Road Safety Commission for related matters, standing in the name of Honorable Wale Raji. Honorable members will recall that the bill was read the first time on Thursday, 3rd May 2018. I now invite Honorable Raji to move that the bill be now read the second time.
Thank you. I stand to move that a bill for an act to provide for compulsory compensation of victims of road accidents by commercial motor vehicle drivers or motor vehicle owners and establish the Road Accident Victims Compensation Department under the Federal Road Safety Commission and for related matters, HB 1442. Be read the second time. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
To second the bill on Accident Compensation Fund as ably presented by my dear friend and colleague, Honorable Raji, I so second. Thank you.
Raji, please lead the debate.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Wale Raji. Most popular mode of transportation of human beings and goods in this country. Nigerians are moved from point to point in this country on a daily basis in pursuit of their economic activities using motor vehicles. Goods are also transported in the same manner. Consequently, motor transportation has become a big industry in this country. According to the statistics released by the National Bureau of Statistics, 53.3% of vehicles on Nigerian roads are commercial vehicles for transportation of goods and human beings. Unfortunately, accidents do occur in the course of transporting people and goods around the country, with monumental socio-economic consequences. According to the report from the National Bureau of Statistics, a total of 49,867 Nigerians were involved in road accidents between 2013 and 2015. The report gave the breakdown of those killed in the accidents as 55,539 in 2013, 4,430 in 2014, and 5,042 in 2015. In 2016, 11,363 accident cases were recorded, resulting in 5,053 deaths. The report further revealed that 5,059 accidents were recorded between January and June 2017, resulting in 2,673 deaths. This translates to 15 deaths per day in the first half of 2017. The number of deaths stated above excludes victims who suffered various degrees of injuries, resulting in permanent or temporary incapacitation, leading to loss of income, and others who experience loss of income arising from loss of property, vehicle in most cases. When we consider the inefficiency and the various challenges of data collection in Nigeria, it won't be out of place to suggest that there are a lot of fatal accidents out there that are not on record. When these accidents occur, victims are left to their fate and bear the brunt by themselves. The huge socio-economic consequences of road accidents cannot be allowed to continue unaddressed. Thus, the necessity for this bill, for an act to provide for compulsory compensation of victims of road accidents by commercial motor vehicle drivers and or motor vehicle owners. Honorable Speaker and my dear colleagues, the bill, therefore, before us has the following objectives. One, it is to make the commercial vehicle drivers / owners to be aware of their responsibilities to passengers and that they owe them the duty of ensuring their safety in the course of conveying them to their various destinations, and that when they fail in the discharge of this duty, that is, when accidents occur, they bear responsibility for the economic consequence of the losses arising therefrom. Two, also, it to mitigate the economic consequences of victims of road accidents arising from loss of income and reduce dependency of victims on relatives and well-wishers. The bill is also an attempt to make insurance policy compulsory for commercial drivers and owners. It cannot be a matter of choice. Please see Section 2 of the bill for further information on that. In the event that the driver is not the owner of the vehicles, that is the structure of the bill now, Section 3 provides that the owner must be physically and mentally fit. In other words, the employer must ensure that he is employing a fit and proper person. Subsection 2 thereon provides that the driver and the owner must ensure that the vehicle is in good condition. Apart from the driver, the owner is also vicariously liable for the negligence of his driver. Section 4 provides that the driver must provide compensation for the victims of road accidents arising from his negligence. Section 7 paints a picture of what happens when several vehicles are involved in an accident, in which case the guilt of one or more of the drivers must be established. Section 11 explains the scope of compensation. Section 12 allows a named beneficiary in the case of loss of life to receive the compensation. Section 14 explains the steps a victim should take in the event of a road accident. Section 19 establishes the Road Accident Victims Compensation Department under the Federal Road Safety Commission. Section 22 defines the personnel of the department, while Section 23 prescribes the functions of the department, and Section 25 is the interpretation section. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, the rate at which able-bodied Nigerians are losing their lives through road accidents has attained a very alarming dimension. Valuable assets are also being lost at an unimaginable rate. The latest reported incident happened in Lagos State a few days ago. Lives and property were lost. While property owners might have recourse to their insurers if insured, innocent Nigerians who boarded the commercial vehicles involved in the accident are left to bear the loss on their own. These innocent users of commercial transport facilities must be protected in case of accidents. While I want to sincerely thank you all for your patience, it is my sincere desire, and I do hope it is the desire of all of you, and by extension the desire of every Nigerian, to reduce accidents on our roads, and when they occur, victims must be adequately compensated. If that is our desire, then this is a bill worthy of our consideration and passage. Mr. Speaker, I so move, and I call on every one of us to support this motion for the benefit of Nigeria.